Hey guys, how's it going? So, I just recently gave a TED talk, and you'll get to see the talk in a couple of days. But today, I want to talk to you about the behind the scenes, what it was like preparing for this TED talk, being on that red dot, and my fear of public speaking, and how I went from a girl who doesn't raise her hand in school even if she knows the answer to being on that stage giving a TED talk. And yeah, I think you'll find my story relatable. And if any of you has the fear of public speaking, or you are afraid or nervous whenever you have to give a presentation or you have to talk in front of people, I'll just tell you the things that have helped me personally, and I'm still figuring it out. But I want to share whatever I know with you all, and hopefully, if it can help any of you get over your fear of public speaking, that would just make my day. So, yeah, let's get started. So, when I got this TED invite, the theme was Power of One. So, I had to talk about the power of one. And I really just, for this talk, I really had to think about what has my life been so far, what is something that over my life journey, what has been the power of one. And I decided that the power of one in my life is just the fact that I have made one move, I have made consistent steps. So keep making one step every day that has led to good results, that has led to these things. And everything that I have achieved has all been because of the fact that I have been consistently doing it. And that's exactly what my talk was about. So I want you guys to know that to be able to be invited to such platforms or being a TEDx speaker, you don't have to be extraordinary. When I was on the stage, there were some people who have done some great things, who achieved a lot in their life, and I was standing with them, and that just made me realize that even an ordinary person can create an extraordinary life for themselves if you have the will to do that, if you're consistently doing things. So when I look back, when I started college, everybody was a topper. So when you join college, or when you are from school, when you join college, everybody is a topper in their field, everybody got the same rank, and that's why they're there. But why is it that some people excel and some people don't? That's because some people are doing things consistently, and that is what leads them to results. And that is exactly what the power of one is. The power of one is nothing but making the same moves, taking one step at a time every day. So for you, it can either be solving a coding problem, or let's say going to the gym, maybe let's say something as small as taking 1000 steps. But it has to compound, it does compound, and it seems small, it seems insignificant, and that is why it is why most people don't do it, when why most people underestimate it. But that's exactly all it takes. Now, with everything that is going around AI and everything, there are many people who are afraid that their jobs will go and all of that. But that one person who is taking the step, who's doing the work to learn one AI tool every day, you will see that they're ahead of so many people. Everybody is smart, everybody has the same skill. It's just about who can do these things consistently. And that's exactly what the power of one is. And so I love the topic and I love the theme, but I had to prepare for that talk, and I was like, okay, how do I say this? How do I speak in front of 100 plus people? And they paid to be there to listen to my talk. So there was this extra sort of pressure on me that will I be able to deliver them the thing that they came for? So I just started preparing by creating a script. I tried to use AI, Chat GPT, but then again, like they cannot create your own life story. They cannot put that emotion into it. So even if I used AI to give the script for me, it wasn't exactly what I wanted. So one day, just before 3 days before I had to give my talk, I sat down and I cried. Okay, not literally cried, but I was just like, okay, what do I do? Because I have nothing prepared and the talk is in like 3 days. So I just sat down, I took out my recorder and I started recording myself, and I just spoke for 15 minutes about my life story, about how I started from failing IIT JEE to starting coding, thinking about doing MBA, to pivoting into coding, and every rejection, every disappointment that I've faced, and how every scary moment I have turned it to something beautiful, which turned out to be the power of one. So I just recorded as if I'm telling it to a friend, and then I took out that exact transcript, and that was my speech. So this is an advice for you all that AI and everything cannot replicate your voice, they cannot replicate your emotions. So, even if you have that feeling whenever you're giving out an essay or whenever you're giving out a talk, please do it by your own. You can take references, but the end result should be your own. And I was still nervous before getting on stage, but once you get on stage, just think like nobody is sitting in front of you. That's how I deal with public speaking, that when I get on stage, I'm like, okay, there's probably no one in front of me, it's just me standing in front of a mirror and I'm saying. And that really helps me get over my fear of public speaking. And I have been on so many stages now, and I'm still nervous before every talk. And I don't think you can ever be not nervous. And being nervous is a good sign. It just shows that you care. It shows that you care about where you are. It shows that you care about the talk that you're giving. So being nervous is a good sign, whether it's an interview or whether it's public speaking. Being nervous is good. Don't feel bad about it. But just think that there's no one there, because we're generally comfortable when we're talking to ourselves. So let's say right now I'm recording this video and I can just see me and I'm very confident doing that. But yeah, so if you replicate the same thing, you'll be able to do that. And drop in the comments if you have ever had this fear of public speaking, or if you would like me to make more videos about how you can improve your communication skills. I would love to cover that, and I'm on this journey together with all of you. So make sure you comment, because it really helps me connect with you all. And yeah, thank you so much for being here, and thank you so much for watching this video. The TED video is going to be out soon. I'll make sure I link it in the description. Do go ahead and watch it, and hopefully you'll draw some inspiration from it, and I look forward to seeing your power of one. So please comment, and I'll see you in my next one. Until then, bye bye.